everybody, my name is Angela and we're here at the Huron Public Library, and today we're going to do our instructions for our March craft. We're going to be making Easter Bunny votives. Alright, so if you signed up for a kit, you would have gotten one of these, and inside would have been instructions, a wine glass, you would have gotten 2 things of paint, white and pink, a piece of burlap ribbon, and then you would have had a flower or a bow. And then we have a bunny face sticker, and then a tea light. And then what you're going to need from home is you're going to need a pair of scissors, a paintbrush, and any type of paintbrush will work for this craft, and then also a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our wine glass and our white paint. We'll move this off to the side. And you're going to use the white paint more than once in this craft, so leave a little bit for the next step, for the ears. Open it. Okay, and take your paintbrush and we're going to paint the inside of the glass. And we're going to coat the whole thing white. Okay, and we're going to paint right on the inside. Okay. And if it helps, you could pour a little bit in your glass. There we go. And then just spread it around from there as well. The important thing is that you cover all of the spaces. You don't want to leave a section of glass exposed. And if you do have some streaks and you don't have enough paint, I would maybe let it dry and do a second coat. That looks good. So what you're going to do is you're going to just set that off to the side and you're going to let it dry. Okay, so our next step is you're going to take your burlap ribbon, and there's about 10 inches here, and what we're going to do is fold it in half. We're going to cut it in half because we're going to make our bunny ears out of this. Just cut it right in half. Okay, and then we're going to paint on these. So they are going to bleed through a little bit, so I'm going to put mine on a piece of paper. Okay, and then you're going to take your paintbrush that you used for your glass, and you're just going to make an outline of an ear in white. Okay, just like that. Kind of a diamond shape. Okay, do the whole thing in white. Okay, and you're going to take your pink paint and fill in the middle with pink. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Okay. Doesn't take very much of the pink. And the paint will hold the burlap together, so when we cut it out, it won't fray. Okay, do our second one, grab some white paint, make our diamond shape here. Right. Fill it in with white. A little bit of pink in there, that's okay. And then go back in with the pink in the middle. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to let these dry, and then once they're dry, we'll cut them out. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut them out. So you just cut right along the edge of your outline. Okay. Perfect. Here's one. Okay. Cut out our second one here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to glue these to our wine glass. So it might not be completely dry yet, but we're on the outside, so it should be fine. So we're going to put a dot of glue right here, and then we're going to put our ears in there. And then we're going to take our bow or our flower, and that'll cover up where the ears meet. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to put my glue towards the top of the wine glass. So right here. Okay? And then just stick the tip of it in there. Like that. And then we'll add another glue on top of that for the other ear. Okay. Let that dry a little bit. Okay, we're gonna add another dot of glue right at the contact of the ears. And then we'll put the flower right on top of that. And the flower and the bows are a little bit heavier, so they might take a little bit longer to dry. So just hold them for a couple seconds. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to take our bunny face sticker and just kind of press it down a little bit to make sure it comes off with your contact paper. Then you're going to peel it off so it should stick to the clear side. Okay, and then you're just going to lay it down and you're going to lay it on like you would a sticker. Okay, so we're going to center it underneath our flower. Just press it down. So press it down really good so it sticks to the glass. Okay. And then what you'll do is you'll peel off your contact paper and the sticker should stay to your glass. If not, press it down a little harder. Okay. Be really careful when you take it off. Oops, we lost some whiskers. There we go. And there's your bunny face. Okay, so we've got our bunny face on. So the last thing we're going to do is take our tea light. And I would recommend, there's 4 little pegs on the bottom of these. I would recommend putting some hot glue on them so that they don't slide around all over the top. So I'm just going to take my glue gun and just do a tiny little dot of glue. Maybe try to avoid the battery compartment so that we can get the battery out if needed. And just let these dry a little bit. Okay, once these dry, you can just set it right on top and it'll give it a little bit more stability. Okay, so we're going to turn on our tea light and see what it looks like. There we go. And I also have one here that has the bow on it so you can see a little bit of what the differences look like between the two. So this was our bunny votive craft here at the Huron Public Library. My name is Angela. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like to sign up for our April craft, registration is open. And also we'd love to see some pictures of these crafts, so feel free to send us some pictures on Facebook. Have a good day.